Hi guys, welcome to Growing Christians. I hope you guys all had an amazing week because I did. It was stressful, but I'm really grateful to God that I scaled through. And I just really want to take this time to pray for strength for all students that are writing their final exams this period. I pray that God will see us through and He will give us strength and He will grant us great success. Amen. So today I want to be talking about how to overcome temptation. As we know, as Christians, especially the ones that are struggling daily to live a life that glorifies Christ, we are constantly confronted with temptation one way or the other. And before I say whatever I'm going to say, I just really want to encourage everyone out there to know that we are always going to face temptation, but it should never ever be a reason why we have to pull away from God, because it just makes matters worse. If you were tempted and you did not overcome, pray to God about it, ask for forgiveness, believe that He has heard you, and then you move on with your race. You have to keep going. Never allow temptation to pull you back. And if you know that so far so good, you've managed to overcome all temptations that came your way, continue praying to God every day to give you strength, because you just never know when you might just be confronted with something so big you might not be able to deal with it on your own strength. So continue to pray to God every day, for every single day that you have to live on this earth. Continue to pray to God to give you strength to overcome any form of temptation that will come your way. I encourage you to be an important prayer point for anyone that is trying to live a life that is righteous, that glorifies God. Recently, I've been seeing something that has really helped me to overcome temptation more easily, and I just felt like I should share because I never know, somebody out there might just find it very helpful. So basically, I have dreams, I have goals, I have had desires that I really want God to achieve, that I really want God to help me achieve. I really want God there are a lot of things I want God to do for me, and these things are so important to me that whenever I go down on my knees and I pray every day, I always put them in my prayer. These things are really, really important to me. I cannot afford to live life without achieving them. So whenever I'm confronted with any form of temptation whatsoever, I remember that I want God to do this for me. I want God to do that for me. I want God to make this happen for me. There is no way I'm going to allow this temptation to bring me down. There's no way I'm going to allow this temptation to affect my relationship with God. There's no way I'm going to allow this to stand in the way of the blessing that God has installed for me. And that on its own is so much motivation for me to just easily overcome it, because I'm not looking at what I'm facing right now, but I'm looking at the future. I'm looking at the blessings that God has installed for me that I cannot afford to risk, because I cannot overcome this temptation. And sometimes I'm like, God, I want your strength. I want you to give me the strength to overcome. And while I'm praying for strength, I'm remembering all the wonderful things I believe and I trust that God will do for me. And just that alone really helps me to overcome any form of temptation I might be confronting at that time of my life. So I don't know, what do you really want God to do for you? What is it that you really, 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 really desire in your life right now? Think about it every time you are confronted with a temptation. If it's lying or if it's stealing or whatever it is, whenever you feel like whatever you're going to do is going to not put you on the right track with God, remember all the things that you really want God to to meet you. Remember all the things that you really want God to do in your life. And when you think about it, you think of how important it is compared to whatever temptation you're being confronted with. You'll be more encouraged to overcome whatever temptation that you have to deal with at that time. So yeah, that's basically what I've been doing recently, and it has really, really helped me. I pray that someone out there finds it really helpful and they apply it in their daily life. Thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you so much all my new subscribers that subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to follow me on Snapchat, Twitter and Facebook and Instagram. Until next time, God bless. Bye.